So this is, as I like to say, a small price to pay for a big impact. This is Andrew Lessman's Joint Benefits Glucosamine Chondroitin, 100% sulfate. So I just have to tell you, this is something that I have used, not this supplement, of course, but I give my dog his own chondroitin and glucosamine supplement, making sure that our joints are lubricated, making sure that we have that joint flexibility and elasticity is really important, both in the joints and, of course, in that cartilage as well. Sale price on this one, again, Andrew passing that savings on to us in this time of, I'm going to call it need, in this time of need truly for self-care. Let's go through your options here. We've got 75 capsules, 150, 300, and 600 capsules. I'm going to head right to the savings here, anywhere from $8 to $50 of savings, and then 3 easy payment options available on this one, a 373-085. Now, it may sound obvious, but why do I need something to lubricate the joints? Why do I need help with my joints and my cartilage?
Well, it's not per se just for lubrication.
Okay.
What glucosamine and chondroitin are, they are the building blocks of the structural components in our joints. So they both contribute to synovial fluid, which is a part of the structure of our joints, but also, more importantly, to the maintenance, the regeneration, the rebuilding of cartilage. And we must, our joints, neither our joints nor our bones are these fixed tissues that we build and then our body forgets about, that they're constantly being remanufactured and maintained all the time. So to the extent we have the ability to continue to deliver the raw materials our body needs, especially as we get older, we notice it in the health and the quality of those tissues.
I see. Now, I see that, of course, we have up to 600 capsules. Are we taking more than one of these a day?
Yeah, ideally, with our glucosamine and chondroitin product, many folks, because it's so potent, it's easily absorbed, they'll take 1 or 2 capsules a day. I really recommend, if you're following the clinical studies and the clinical science, you take 5 capsules per day.
Okay.
A lot of folks, as I said, take fewer because it delivers both glucosamine and chondroitin in their best forms, in their most absorbable physical form. So some folks will take less, but at 5 capsules per day, you get the greatest benefit.
You know, you bring up a really good point there about glucosamine and chondroitin in their most absorbable form. Tell me about that, because I believe that personally is a differentiating factor of your brand versus the shelves and shelves of, you know, other brands of vitamins out there.
Well, first of all, the typical glucosamine chondroitin product is a tablet, which will be hard to swallow.
Right.
It will be difficult on your stomach, irritating to your stomach, so you won't enjoy taking it. You'll probably stop before you ever get any real benefit. Plus, tablets don't dissolve well. So the tablet might dissolve, but it might dissolve too late to be absorbed, because absorption takes place in the small intestine, in the upper parts of the small intestine. So that's another reason. So, and then lastly, the typical glucosamine chondroitin products use a form that the science has told us doesn't work, but it's a cheaper form. So you'll see glucosamine hydrochloride, HCl, in products. You see it all the time in products for humans. You see it constantly in products for pets. So again, it's the second choice. It's just the cheaper choice. So that's what contract manufacturers choose, because it's cheaper. We make everything, and we make everything for you. I make it for me and for my family. So the only product I would make is one that follows the science. I think it's unethical that these companies benefit from the science talking about glucosamine sulfate, and then they use an ingredient that isn't glucosamine sulfate. It's glucosamine hydrochloride. So they're actually fooling the consumer, and unfortunately the consumer's not getting any benefits.
Well, right, and then that's when you don't repurchase. But go ahead and read those reviews on QVC and hsn.com. Your choice of the 600, the 300, 150, or 75 capsules, a 373-085.